So I've just got an example of a scope of works for construction. So this is one that we want to appear on the purchase order. So if I just open this one here, I'll be able to make any changes. So this one we've used from a previous company. So I'm just going to go find and replace. So I'd like to replace that with so that's just our company name. So we'll just go replace all. We've replaced 6. So I'm just going to go find and just make sure we've got all of those. Okay, so now we have a document here. I'm just going to adjust the formatting. This is not going to sit on this page. So we just want a copy of the information here. So once we've got that, we can go into our bill of quantities. So if I open this up and go into my catalogue, so we can find the AC cost centre because we're looking at the air conditioning. Now once we've got that, we can see, now I can see we don't actually have a scope note. So I'm just going to copy one of these items by going 05.090. That brings us to the correct cost centre. I'm just going to copy this specification note. So we'll go copy the current item. Across, and then we're going to do scope AC. We'll just keep it exactly as per the cost centre name. Then I'll just see if we've got a scope one here, because I think we do. No. Okay, so I'll leave that there for now. We can go into the units here, and we can actually create a new item. And we'll pop that in bold because we want that to be nice and clear. And then we'll change this to be a nice deep colour. Did that work? All right, we will close that and see how we go. So let's see now, we should have, if we close this, we can select scope now. Maybe pick a different colour that's a bit darker brown. Okay, so now we have a scope item. So we can actually copy in our template. So if we go to the scope of works, we can actually just copy this document here. Back into data build and paste. So now we just want to check that all the documentation is accurate and that it meets our requirements. Then click out, back in. Okay, so now we've created the item. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into that cost center. So if this was the one that I was wanting, I'd just refresh and then I'd be able to pop that one in. So that is the mechanical scope, and that would appear on the purchase order now. when I issued that to the supplier. So that is all we're wanting to have. Then when we copy this scope will appear on all purchase orders moving forward, so that the supplier has information in relation to the sorts of things that we're wanting them to do. So that, once it's put on a standard bill of quantities and in a standard job, would appear on all the purchase orders. So that is pretty much the task, and then you just repeat through with all of the other standard scopes.